gems since I was a little girl, and now I can't believe I'm Bat Mitvzah age and doing the Gems Bat Mitzvah course. It's been so much fun. And on the first lesson, we learnt about our neshama, and I tried to do a handstand and hold the candle upside down, but the flame went out. Just like our neshama stays up and it won't go down.
You guys to get this flame to go upside down.
Today we had the 3 mitzvot lesson. It was a really great experience. We made tents out of all different types of foods, and we kind of learnt about all the different things like challah and the candles and the 3 miracles. And while doing that, we also played a bunch of games and races, and it was a really great experience. Yeah.
The challah
and candles.
and what's on top?
Cloud.
And we got to know each other more, and we had to say the person's name, and if we got it right, or if everyone got it right, we'd all add more balls in, and it was lots of fun.
For that day, our grandmas were there, and our mothers were there, and it was called the shoe game, and we sat down and we will ask questions, and if we were like who cooks the best, we had our mum's shoe in one hand and our shoe in the other hand. So if I cook the best, I have to lift my shoe, and then your mum is like behind you, and if she lifts like her shoe, then you learn more together. Yeah.
We all had so much fun making the dough and kneading the fresh dough, and we all danced at the same time.
Okay. I love giving challah to people after we made it. So I gave it to my new neighbors upstairs, and then also when I got home with the leftover dough, I also made my own challah.
Bat Mitzvah Challah Day! Shalom Yasim Aleinu Bracha V'Shalom Shalom Shalom Yasim Aleinu Bracha V'Shalom Shalom Shalom Yasim Aleinu Bracha V'Shalom Shalom Shalom Yasim Aleinu Bracha V'Shalom Mitzvah Lumya Min Al Yisrael Shalom Mitzvah Lumya Min Al Yisrael Shalom Mitzvah
because it is a very holy place, and the water is very warm, and it is very exciting to go into because it is very warm and nice.
I thought the experience was super interesting, fun and cool. One of the things that I learned was that you could bring your dishes and cups. So Maura Rifki gave us her cups and dishes, so we put them in a basket and dunked them in the water a couple times.
I really enjoyed the mikvah because after you come out the water you get to paint each other's nails, and I found it such a great experience, and I really can't wait until I go there after I'm married.
About how to light candles, the Kiddush and the Havdalah. We made Havdalah candles by melting wax, and we had spice balls that we made as well so that we can do it at home.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
Blessings and we had a minute of silence afterwards to ask Hashem for whatever we want. Then after we painted our own special candlesticks so we could use our candles at home every Friday night.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
Lehadlit, there shall Shabbat Kodesh.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
We made cupcakes at our big kitchen and we decorated them for the Shabbat on the beach. Then when we got there, we lit the candles and everyone sang together. We ate food, we listened to stories, and it was a really nice, relaxing, special time.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
This was once a couple, so we had Lulam and Etra. We went around to all the Jewish people and all the elderly, and we made brachos, sang and danced to them. We let them shake the Lulam and Etra and have a fun time.
I remember when we were there, I dressed up as the Lulav and Marina was the etrog, and then we had so much fun. And then we went back to Maura Rifki's house and we made little edible sukkahs, and then for the glue we used marshmallow fluff and it was really yum.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
First time trying chocolate volume.
كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم קדושים.
My favourite lesson was going to the nursing home. When we were at the nursing home, we got to play our instruments for the ladies in there. They loved it so much, and I even got to play my treble recorder for a lady who turned 101. She was so happy and we cheered her up so much. It was Purim and we dressed up. They loved it so much. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for letting me do this opportunity.
كلهم معروفين كلهم ضرورين كلهم גיבורים كلهم kedoshim.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. So please don't take my sunshine away.
Very glad you come here. Good to meet you.
We went on a kosher food tour at Coles. We talked about how anything can be kosher. So we talked about kosher fish, which I had very fun. I had a lot of fun playing with the fish with Lani. We had a great time doing that. And we also talked about the kosher meat and how meat can be kosher. And we talked about how some chickens are made kosher and how they're not kosher. And we also had a nice kosher buffet that Cole set up for us at the end of it, and we really enjoyed it. And yeah, we were very thankful of it, that lesson, and we had a lot of fun.
Thank you, Coles. Thank you, Coles, for this special brunch.
So one week we learned about brachot, and it was really fun because we got to learn about all the brachot for different foods and the way we can thank Hashem. It was really fun to play a game called Around the World, and I won, and the reason why I won is because I've been doing GEM since year K, and we've always been learning how the different brachot from all the snacks that we used to have, and now it's really fun to see that I can now teach younger kids because I do volunteering on Tuesdays, and I now get to teach them about brachot, so I'm passing down my knowledge to younger generations and gems. Even though my dad's in a wheelchair, it didn't stop him. We still all played the ball games just like all the other dads, and the races. We had so much fun reading the story. I'm so proud of my dad, and I'm lucky to have him.
In GEMS, my dad really liked the lesson, so he kept taking photos of everything and filming it. After, he kept replaying the videos and showed my family what a good time he had. He put on tefillin and even enjoyed that. Even though he doesn't have any sons, he will have 3 son-in-laws who will put on tefillin.
Lesson. So we dressed up in really silly costumes, and we thought we were going to go to Westfields and dance to raise money for tzedakah, but it was actually all about being modest, and
I was one of the kids who were really excited to go, but a lot of kids thought they were going to get really embarrassed. And Rivki was telling us that you are what you are. So if you had a school uniform, you're a student. And then we went into the shul and we looked at the Torah.
Who's excited?
One thing that would be exactly in common is if you looked at their Torah and you looked at your Torah, the words inside would be exactly every single one to the letter.
All of us three celebrated our Jewish birthday at GEMS, and I got lifted up 12 times on a chair, and we all sang and danced, and we had cake. It was really fun.
When it was the Jewish birthday lesson, as Sarah said, we all had our Jewish birthdays very close to that, and we got to do some special blessings with the grape juice, and we lighted the candles as well, and we had a fun time. Everyone in the class gave blessings for different things like health and family and happiness.
And for my Bat Mitzvah, in my Devar Torah, I spoke about lighting the candles, and we also made some tzedakah boxes, and we celebrated with all my family and friends, and it was really fun.
Happy Jewish birthday!
Shabbat from start to finish, and it was a very meaningful experience.
יש תקווה, נשיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד, לא ניפול, לא נרד, כי אנחנו לא לבד, יש לנו השם אחד. יש תקווה, נשיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד, לא ניפול, לא נרד, כי אנחנו לא לבד, יש לנו השם אחד. See the light, I'm sleeping.
Naima, how was it keeping the whole Shabbat?
It was good.
What was your favorite part about Shabbaton?
Being happy and with friends and Nina.
Oh,
Making the scenes.
making the scenes.
Staying up all night.
Staying up what?
Yeah, all night.
The whole night.
Staying up.
3:30 in the morning.
And there's everything in our country, so the best.
אחי, בוא איתי, שים ידך בידי, אל תדאג, אל תפחד, כי נצעד יד ביד, הקדוש ברוך הוא את כולנו אוהב, בוא תראה.
Milava Malka, the meal after Shabbat.
יש תקווה, אם נשיר כולנו יחד, יש אמונה חזקה מכל הפחד.
Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. Underneath each item is a Jewish item. Matzah, tzedakah box, shofar. You got it right, the right thing. Quickly, pick it up. Yell what it is, and then we'll say how many seconds. Oh my God. 1,
One of our favourite lessons was Kids Care. Kids Care is where you make food for people who need it, and it's a mitzvah.
Some of the food that we made a salad and we made fried rice. In the salad we had cut up vegetables, we had some eggs, and with the fried rice we just made it very appetizing for those who we give it to.
After we made the food, we put it in containers and gave it out to each family to give to other people.
So me and Ella, we went home and we ventured around the neighborhood and we gave them to our neighbors, and we could just see how it put a big smile on their face.
And it was really nice to know that we did a mitzvah and we made someone feel happy.
Activity. It was so fun. We went with all our friends from all different types of places. We went on 3D rides, we went on laser tag. It was the best time ever, and it was such a good way to end off GEMS. It was amazing, and it was such a fun experience. I loved it.
I had a great time at Activity. It was a fantastic way to end off Bat Mitvzah. I remember going on the basketball game and on the roller coaster. It was really fun. And then I went on the Dodgem cars with Mora Rifki's child, Tova. She was laughing and she had a fantastic time. And I'm so excited to go jet boating with everyone in GEMS Bat Mitvzah course.
hearts about Mashiach, hear us out. We want him and we wait each day. Never ever stop to pray. Children, parents, young and old. All the Jews around the world long for him, so he should come. Oh Mashiach, please come right now.
במציאות הורסת, טורפת, לא אלי רגע קל, כל הארץ מתהפכת ובלב ישנה תפילה. אבינו מלכנו, שהנה הוא מגיע המשיח אלינו, אין מקום לשום ייאוש, אמר כבר רבי נחמן, והלב שהוא שבור הוא בעצם מתוקן כבר. אנחנו לא נשתוק ואני לכם מבטיח, רואים כבר מרחוק, זה האור של המשיח.
Gems Bat Mitzvah course is not the end, it's just the beginning.